Hello guys, welcome back to my quarters. Now I want to make a Jovan's empire, so we be an empire, and I am the emperor. Like I am the emperor. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, please hit the subscribe button, like this video, and share. So subscribe, like this video, and share. Okay, so in today's video, let's just keep it on a low tone. I think this is actually going to be the first time I'm doing story time, and I always say I've not been in a relationship before, and this time around I just want to open it up to you guys that I haven't been in a relationship before, but I used to be in this boyfriend girlfriend stuff. I don't call it a relationship because to my understanding with relationships it should go beyond boyfriend girlfriend, but my relationship ended so bad. She left after me chasing her for almost 3 years of my life, like 3 years of my life, 3 years of my life, like 3 years of my life. I don't even know, like 3 years of my life, 3 good years of my life. I've been chasing this girl so hard. She's very pretty. Her name is she's very pretty, and her name is, I can't mention her name, or should I? None of you know her, so unless you were my schoolmates, and then you might know her. And she left. I went through a hard breakdown, but what can I do? I'm human. Whatever I do, I have to move on. Life be one, I have to enjoy it, so I just have to move on. Like I told you, I'm a YouTube rapper, and then I'm starting rapping very soon. And so she left, and then if you are new here, I hope I've said that already. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and please share. She left, and should I get a handkerchief, or I'm sad because I thought we'll marry, and then that's the funny part. But I thought we would marry and then give birth to our children together and go and live in the States. But she also thought him until I don't know what constituted to the breakup, and then she left. She left, and then she wanted to blame me for leaving. And I like, it's painful. You people, you don't know. Like, you've been in relationships, but she left. My mom knew her, but my mom didn't know her as my girlfriend. My mom only knew her as my friend. My dad knew her because my dad saw her once when she came over, and then my dad also knew she was my friend. But I thought we would marry. Like, I thought we would marry and give birth to our children. Our children. Is it children's? It's painful. Like, don't trust anyone. Like, trust off board. Someone is trying to open my door. If the person opened that door, the way I'll slap that person, because I've started this video like 5 times. Just because if I start, then I'll start crying. If I start, then I'll start crying. I'm lying, no, please, I beg. I don't cry over things that are in the past, because things that are in the past shouldn't move you in the future right now. Why should I? Like, but I'm not looking forward to getting into any relationship again. And then I don't even know how to start the story, but let me start. Okay, so it all happened when we were in SHS. I went to SHS Fresh. When I went to SHS Fresh, I had a girlfriend. Yes. But when I met this girl, I liked her. And then, like, my girlfriend I had in SHS, when I went to SHS, we started dating when I was in GHS1. What did I know? I'm a kid. I was a kid, so I decided to, okay, let her go, because it was more like we were wasting our time, because we only text once in a while, and then that was it. But this one, I felt like I like her, and then I knew she liked me back. That feeling, don't have it. I knew she liked me back. She didn't like you, brother. She didn't like you, so I thought she liked me back. That's what I used, and so something happened, and then we were not able to date in SHS1. Yes, so we were not able to date in SHS1, and then we stopped talking for some time, like a longer time. The whole of SHS1. SHS1, we were very close. First term, second term, we were close. Third term, and then they started doing the semester shit. So third term, we were not so close. From SS2 first semester, I had a best friend, Sylvia. Shout out to Sylvia watching. And then this was later after we started dating again. She told me I introduced Sylvia as my girlfriend to her and her best friend. Yes, because that time Sylvia and I were very close, and then Sylvia too didn't have any problem. Like Sylvia is a real G. I miss Sylvia, and then I'm looking forward to bringing Sylvia here so you guys see Sylvia. But one thing about this shit is we stayed without being boyfriend girlfriend. SS3 we started doing boyfriend girlfriend, and then surprisingly she left me the day we had to write commas. I don't know commas. The little I knew, I was going to write a commas for breakup, and then heartbroken as I was, I entered the examination hall, poured my heart on the paper, and then after comma she came back and she was like she's sorry. I just don't want to give you so much details because it's so emotional, and then maybe I might cry. I'm not so hard. I might cry. Okay. So we came back, and then she told me ex wanted her back, so they had to date again. And then I was like, I froze. Like for a moment, I froze, and I said, okay. So when I got into the dormitory, I took my phone and I called her and I be like, so are you sure the step you're going to take is the right step or something? And then she said yes, but she likes her ex and things. So we broke up, and then no cap. Yeah, I don't go to preps. I only went to preps because of her, so I stopped going for preps. And then the next moment, she called me with her friend, and we called my best friend because that time my best friend was lunguing her friend, and then my best friend is a bad friend because he didn't tell me he was lunguing her friend until something happened, and then they told me. But let's cut that short. So we went to a new block in our school. If you don't know, I went to 4years Senior High School. And then we went to the new block at 4years Senior High School. And then they excused us. And then she apologized and she said she's sorry because she didn't mean to do that, but she didn't know what came over her. So she's sorry. And so I had to bring my broken heart back into pieces and then put it together. And then go for part two. So we were inside. Part two didn't even last for like 2 days, and then she said her ex said she wants what am I saying? Her ex said he wants her back, so she had to go again. So she was toying with my emotions all this time, and I understood because exes are something else. Like they can make you break down, especially if you still have some feelings for them. So I understood. I'm not a bad person, yeah, but I'm very wicked. If you can't notice on my face because you think I have an innocent face, don't let that deceive you. I'm very wicked, and if you play shit with me, I play poop with you. Okay, so we had to break up, and then after the breakup, she was like, we won't date again, won't date again. But if I want something, I'll go extra miles, even if it's 10 years and I want it, I'll get it. I will get it. So when we came home as single partners, everybody minding his or her own business, and then the ex Sana show her again. So right now she became single, and then I don't know if the ex hated me at that time, so the ex just wanted to um come in between anytime we are dating. But the ex didn't want me to date anybody, but I don't know how to explain it for you guys to understand, but it's like he hated me in a way. He didn't tell me he hated me, and then he didn't show he hated me. We were still friends. I see him and then I holler him, he holler me, even though we were trying to lock on one girl. But anytime the girl accepts to come back, then this boy will come and say, so I don't know. But me, I don't give a fuck. One thing about it was I realized don't force yourself on people when they don't want to have you in their lives. Yes, don't force yourself, or else you still end up being the third party. Even if you get married, you still end up being the third party because the ex will come back and come and grab her from you. I'm not saying the ex grabbed her from me, so let's get into it. I got to the point when we vacated and we completed school and we came home, and then the ex showed her again. So she called me. We used to talk a lot, and then we happened to start dating. This one became very serious because wow, that's actually my first serious boyfriend girlfriend shit I entered. I'm not calling this a relationship because it didn't last to be called a relationship. Relationship, have you seen how long that word is? Your mommy and daddy are in a relationship. You can't be in a 2 weeks you can't be in a 2 weeks ship and call it a relationship. How long is relationship and then your 2 weeks of dating you want to call it a relationship? Okay, so we were in. So like until I went to university, we were still there until recently. If I say recently, it's like 2 weeks ago. But it's not 2 weeks ago. Like 3 months ago, she became something else. Like if I text her, she won't mind me and things. And I had to ask her what I've done, and then she didn't give me anything reasonable. Let me see if okay. She didn't give me anything reasonable, but what can I do? She said she don't want to stay again. And if someone don't want to stay, you can't force the person. Yeah, so I didn't get broken heart though, but it pained me. Like it pained me because the funniest part was when I don't know if her best friend or whatever, he's Albert. He texted me, he was like, Abi, she has left me. That part, I was like, and then going with Jimmy now. Say we jive, say we jive. And then he was laughing. As at that time, now like I've gotten over it, so when he said it, and then I was like, oh cool, let me just reply this boy. But now the boy started to explain some broken heart stories, and then I felt like yeah, she got me that time because she always promised never to leave me. She made me feel so special, and then she left. So she left me like this, and then in my mind, I'll be dating maybe when I'm done with school, or probably if I get a girlfriend now, it will only be for video shooting. Yes, we'll only be shooting videos, but I don't want to go an extra mile for any girl. And then right now, I don't know. I don't know. Like I'm down on, and I don't want my best friend to see this video because it's embarrassing. Because he still laughs at me at this point in time when even when things got so serious. Like, should I cut this video or I should continue? Like, I'm freaking out. The worst part was my lips, like my virgin lips that I was keeping for my wife. I had to break it on someone who is not even my wife and who was not even planning to be my wife. A lot of things that I did that I wanted to do for my wife only, I had to do it at a point in time when I thought she was my wife, and end is becoming too much. So let's just end the video. If you want it, I'll just do a part 2 for you. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video, and share the video to your friends. Don't gossip and leave. Just subscribe. If you subscribe, you won't die. I won't die. We will all be. And please follow me on my Instagram. I wish I will end the story nicely, but I'll just end this by posting a text she sent to me recently that made me feel like girls are not to be trusted. Like, don't listen to any girl, even if a girl says she's a good person. Just know deep within you that you are wicked and you are bad. Because I'm so speechless at this point. I've spoken for 15 minutes. I can't say I'm speechless because I've spoken for 15 minutes, but at this point in time, I'm speechless, and then I miss her sometimes. But I told my best friend I don't miss her but it's a relationship. And for me, if I enter a relationship and then we quit that relationship, it can take me for long, like 3 years to get over that shit. And then let me close. It can take me like 3 years to get over that shit. But I just fall in love in seconds. So I don't know. I don't know, but if my future girlfriend is watching this, please don't hurt me again. Because the next time a girl hurts me, you will die. I'll curse you. And then the thing I'm doing is so funny for me right now, and then I just want to end the video. But if my future girlfriend is watching this, then please note and note again. If you don't know and you fuck up with my heart again, I will curse you.